Good morning, guys. What's up, guys? Living with LT. I'm your host, guys. How are you guys? First and foremost, I want to thank all my loyal subscribers for staying to the channel. Very much appreciate your support. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button. Please leave a comment. And please subscribe, hit that all notification bell. Guys, it's 6 a.m. Freaking tired. Super Bowl champs. Go Rams. Son stayed up till about 1 o'clock, had a stomach flu, and my boy 562 is coming to pick me up. Today I'm stoked. It is my very first card show running. If you guys saw in one of my videos in Westminster, we went over there, did a couple buys, and now we're going to be vendors. He went and got the table. Very much appreciate it. He's letting me come over there and do some sales. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys real quick. Number one, shout out to my brother from another mother, Adam over Alkaline Coffee Company. I'm going to chug this thing down, keeping me awake for this show. Need it. Best cold brew coffee out there. Super good on the stomach. So I'll be checking this down. Make sure you guys go check out my buddy's coffee company over in Gelson's. So this is pretty much the stuff, guys. This is the work and hustle. I told you guys I'm active military, so I'm used to working crazy hours and being up early and sleeping late. So I stayed up till about 12 o'clock, and then my kid was in and out sick. But yeah, I priced a few things right here. So a couple of cards that I ripped up, not ripped up, sorry. I do rip up cards I don't like, usually Houston Asterisks, but anyways, cards that I've ripped from boxes, and then I'm gonna do a few dollar boxes right here and just give some away to kids. That's what Jason and I plan on doing over at 562. Got the pricing tags right here. From my wife used this from a show prior to, so I'm gonna do some pricing, and this is the sealed wax that I intend on selling. So pretty excited about that. But that's gonna be the show today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. You'll see the journey. Stay tuned. All right, guys, head out, my boy 562. We're headed on the road to the show. Super stoked. Actually, we both have kids. Both work full-time. Just sharing that the hustle I respect to these card other channels and Instagrams, people who put that hustle in, is no freaking joke. Like me and 562 were just talking about pricing the cards, staying up. We've been trying to do this for the last month, and just life hits you with all kinds of stuff going on. So it was pretty rough 24 hours, but we committed and we're on the way. So stay tuned as we head out to the premiere show in Westminster. Check it out. So here we are, guys. Haven't been here in a while. Last time I was here with my boy, actually I think I recognize some people over there. It's kind of the nice thing in the OC area. I haven't gone to the LA shows yet, but you kind of get affiliations with people and networking, so that's always the cool thing about it. But 562 got some stuff. We got some boxes to organize, and we're headed in there. So let's see how we do. Wish us luck. Deal before we set up. Here's some of the goodies of the wax. Gonna rock my Dodgers Mookie Betts jersey today. Got the snacks essentials. Got the pricing stickers, and we are ready to go. Let's get it. So got a table right here set up. We're setting up with the vendors right now. So if you look at the angle right here, it's not too shabby. We got right there by the door on here, and I'm gonna do a little recording walking around later on. You guys saw I did a review on one of these. This is what I carry my slabs in. So got the magnifying glass going. Apache. This was like 20 bucks at Harbor Freight. 562 hooked me up with one of these dealios. Nothing fancy, just a little box right here. And then we got ourselves this to carry out the cards, And the thing with this case, why I chose this is it's not see-through, so people can't see your shit, so they ain't gonna try to rob you. And then my boy 562 got his display case. I got one of these for my home use, but what's good about this is you can see it right there. It's very clear, and he priced it on there. So the biggest thing that I've got here is learning the lessons on setting up for show, as this is my first one with him. And you can see right there, he's got his pricing stuff going right there, so that's pretty sweet on there. But those are the kind of things I'm hoping, if you guys have your shows coming up, make sure those kind of things you prepare for prior to. It makes a big difference coming in prepared. And yeah, let's get going. So got this nice gentleman here. He's running shows before. Got the setup going right here, and this is no joke. People have already started piling in, and it's not even, it's close to 9. The show doesn't start till 9:30, and it's already popping, as you can see. People are making deals as the show goes. And here's my section, and then here's 562 right there. So he's got his setup. And then I took it with this nice gentleman. He's a Devin Booker guy, so I said you could have that insert. He was asking on there, but I'm just trying to make friends this hobby, you know, take care of people. Got that Devin Book right there. And yeah, so not bad. Got this little setup going, and just trying to learn the ways of proper vending with card shows. So yeah, we'll see how the day continues. So kind of fully set up. Got the lacrosse going, and put some slabs out. I'm just not gonna price. I'm actually gonna see if people, if they want to make a play, I'll let them negotiate. But that's really the fun part, I think, with having it, the hustle. So I'm seeing if people want to get on there. And then I did pricing. 562 hooked me this up, and they have like little tiers, like a quarter. I did a $quarter, $1. I did some free cards. So kept the sealed wax out, and then he has his stuff out. But I think lessons learned here, the guy across the way, definitely bring a wagon, and then that little display silver thing, I'm gonna pick up one of those for the next show. Like, I'm pumped, can't wait to do another one. I haven't sold anything yet, but hoping I'll make something good on there. But you can see people are just piling up in here, and it's going nuts. So also good to have another partner in it, because people are sneaking and steal shit, and they'll try to find ways to haggle you, and you know, there's thieves out here, pieces of shit. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully there's no thieves at the show today, but my boy's back and making sure we watch out for each other. So we'll see how this goes. Stay tuned. Still popping. It's almost 10 o'clock, and show is piling up. It is piling up. The reality of stuff is making sure, sorry about the camera angle, is making sure that you stay in the game, and making sure that you're watching your stuff, but also seeing if people are going to come and fix us. I gotta go. I may have pinch cells here. All right. So we got my man here, first sale of the day, super stoked. Sure, we negotiated back and forth. He was looking up there, 40-35. I said, you know what, my man, it's my first sale. I'll give it to you for $30. Can you show the card if you don't mind, man? So we got the Cody Bellinger Bowman Best rookie card. So we made our first sale of the day, brother. Thank you so much. What's your name again, brother? Jonathan. So pretty excited. He wrote the Bellinger, and we got $30, man. So not too bad. So made my first sale, $30. I've learned so far, people are on this stuff. Like, they'll come up, and you know, building the reputation, they'll come and they'll ask right away, hey, you got this, and this, and people are in and out. So coming from a vendor perspective, you see how people think, and you get kind of understanding. I think you become a better vendor along the way. And this gentleman who bought the card for me for $30, I got he handed this to me. He's like, "You're a Dodger fan?" I'm die hard, and gave me a Russell Martin. I don't think it's a rookie card, but it's an auto and a refractor. Super awesome, like, man. So I was like, thank you so much, and hooked me up with a free card, man. So very grateful. That's the fun thing about in this business. hobby, however you want to refer to it, that people come and hook up. So very happy about it. What about you, Mr. 562? How you doing?
Chilling, man. Just enjoying the show.
My man made, I think he sold one of his bookers for X amount of dollars. I'm not gonna tell, you know, on what his stuff is, but it's been fun so far. What have you learned so far on going on just being a vendor, brother?
I don't know, man. Just take it minute by minute. Just
Yeah.
It's all about networking at these shows.
Yep. And that's the thing that we learned is like having the connections with people and hitting on the Instagrams and just sharing. So I've given up free cards. People were asking me what they, you know, what you have for PC and all that stuff, and they told me like one guy came by, didn't make a sale, but he was like, I'm a Kevin Durant fan, and I was like, hey, here's ones on the house. I gave him one of those Prism, not Prism, but Mosaic Olympic ones, and I gave it to him. That's kind of stuff. I'm not going to show it on camera, but it just happened to spur. He was like, thank you so much. And so, you know, that's the fun part about it, just giving out. And so, yeah, let's see how this show continues on. All right, so I'm going to make my rounds. Got 562 here. I only made one sale, but not discouraged. I made a lot of connections and learned from a lot of people. So that's been the most good thing about it. And got some good friends. My man here. What's up, brother? What are you on Instagram?
Cards Volta.
Cards Volta. I actually met him at the post office, and he has some good stuff here. I can't negotiate with him yet because I can't lowball him yet. But I'm gonna wait till the end of the day. But he's a cool dude, so he sits right next to my table. And so I love the friends and the hobby that you're making there. Hey, Jace. So got my man here. Look at all this cool wax. What's up, brother? Cards of the League, huh? I'm just recording for my YouTube channel, brother. I'm just recording it for that. Living with LT. I'm over there to get a chance, brother. Make sure you guys check out Cali Elite. And you got some product, bro. Look at this. You got some fat product. All right. Make sure you guys check them out. So we got that. And just doing our rounds. Walking around. What's going on, guys? What you guys on you guys on Instagram, YouTube? You got some good stuff here.
I don't even have my
Yeah, you're good. Okay, this cards. What about you, brother?
Ricky the Collector.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna throw you guys a shout out on YouTube. Yeah, my table is over there. So Living with LT, if you guys get a chance, man. Thanks, guys. So just recording for the show. Great people. It's a great vibe out in Orange County in Westminster, and it looks like we got some card graders over here. So looks like we got. The Slab Doctor. What's up, brother?
How you guys doing?
How are you, man? So you do the slabs, right, for SCC, PSA, and VGS, huh?
Yep.
You're from town. Awesome, man. Yeah.
Card prep and evaluation.
I met you at the last show. I'll throw you guys a follow on Instagram. I'm just recording for my YouTube. I'm sure you don't mind getting a little recording around there. Are you doing some cards right now, part of these being sent out?
Just checking to see if the customer wants to crack this or not.
Gotcha. Awesome. Thank you. We'll come check you out, man. Appreciate it, man. There it is, the slab right there. Checking out, and you start bumping the same people, you know, because I know a couple people out in the show here, so don't mind me. And this is so fun, man. I've been just having a great time today, being a first-time vendor, and it's really cool. Look at this, a lot of collectibles right here. So that's the other thing, is start bringing collectibles, making the rounds. I'm still fasting, so I haven't broken my fast, so I think I'm starting to get hungry. My blood sugar is going low. But that's cool. I've got some stuff over here. I know this fool right here. This is my man, Red Ripper. Excuse me real quick. What's up, brother?
What up, man? How you doing?
Red Ripper, my man, over at Average Shows. His little area here. I'm Benny today. Stop by if you get a chance. This is my buddy right here. He's a cool dude. He's making a play right there. So, very cool, man. And I'm just learning as I'm going now. Being a vendor and being a customer are completely two different things, but you can kind of do it along the way and do both. That's honestly the fun part about it. There's the same people you start bumping into on there, but it's really filled up here, as you can see. It's really filled up, and I love this stuff, man. This is a fun hobby. And keep bumping into people I know. So let's see if we make any sales or trades.
I'll do $30 on those two.
562 doing, I think this is his second sale today. see what they got going. Smart kid. This kid is studying the card. Look at that. He's probably gonna grade it. Kids here are hustlers, man. These guys know what they're doing. So apparently he felt a ding or something on the surface.
I'll do 25 for both those. Red line,
Just watching the deal. This kid's on it. Stay tuned. Let's see what they end up negotiating. Price?
Yeah, it's 562 sports cards.
There you go. What did you guys negotiate at? Got a couple there going, huh? Nice.
562 sports cards.
So my man got his little sale right here. Not bad. That kid studied it down. So it looks like he got the play on the Trae Young, and then the Trae Young and the Joe Burrow. So they got going right there. Yes, sir. You don't mind? You don't mind being on YouTube? Yeah, I got a YouTube channel. Living with LT, my friend. So put Livin.
Just making some rounds to find out.
IN. Yep, there you go. Thanks, man. I'll follow you right back, man. What's your channel's name?
I have a.
Yeah, show me your Instagram, man. All right, Kate is. Make sure you guys give him a follow, man. Cool.
What's your YouTube?
My YouTube. Here. So he made a play over at my friend's table, and I'm not trying to crowd him, but I just have my little box here, so I put a couple of that. So I learned with these boxes right here, if you do the 25 cents, $1, give a couple free. Usually kids will come over and get that, you know, because there's big money in this stuff. But at the end of the day, the kids are what makes this hobby and what's gonna set out for the future. So you definitely want to have some affordability and, you know, kids getting stuff that they like. So I'm hoping you find some stuff that he likes and probably hook him up with some free stuff too. So we'll see what we.
Whatever we do on trading and stuff, but you know, I got some waxes and stuff like that. Yeah, just give a second. You don't mind? Yeah. We'll definitely have the rundown. Can I see what you got right there? Yeah. I'll get right back to you, brother. So my man here, he says, you know, we were talking. I'm a big Stafford fan. I said, hey, you know what? I value these 5 apiece. They're serial numbered. And he said that he'll go for the tool right there. So you're good with that trade, brother? Thank you so much. I appreciate the hookup, man. So we got the trade right there, and good deals only, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man.
Take care. Do here. So got another stuff going. It starts going right here. He wanted these. I had these priced over 10, but my man here asked for it. Said 25. Why not, man? Try to build that rapport, brother. 25. I'm good with that, man. What's your name, man? LT, man. Yeah, I hope you find some good some rips on there, man. But I appreciate you supporting it, man. Yeah. Give me a follow on Instagram, YouTube, get a chance. So 25, and my man, I hope he gets some good stuff on there, man. So get some downloads packs. Thank you so much for the deal, brother. So it's recording there. So my man right here, so he's a high schooler out there, and I respect his hustle because show me that Arizona part. Show me the Arizona Kyle prison. So I get you one. So this is one of the only Aaron Donalds. The last night, so the raw comp for 110. This 9.5. He owns the only existent. My man wanted it. If it was a blue, I would have took it immediately. He knows I'm Aaron Donald fan, but I said unfortunately I can't do it. I will only trade. Want to help my guy out? Show me what you're doing, brother. So he's gonna give me the Kuzma and Shaq. I'm gonna help my man out because I respect his hustle. I'm gonna give him $40 because he's in high school trying to flip his stuff. And that's the kind of stuff, brother, of course, man. We got the deals right there. You got an Instagram right there?
It's Preston's card.
Okay, so I got the couple deal day, but hey, I'm a Laker guy. Got the Shaq and Kuzma, so thank you again, brother. He's been here for the last 30 minutes, so he's been ad-libbing me, so we're good, man. Hey, but for the channel and everything, did you feel like everything was good with the way we were talking and everything? Did you like? Okay, and I was fair, right, and everything? Yeah. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, and you know we got future deals going, so appreciate that, man.
Thanks, brother. Of course, man. Dude, this show is popping. That's my buddy JK up on Instagram, and this kid, they're talking negotiation here, and man, this is the cool stuff about it right here. We just got people popping around, like it's filling up, and we got a few people coming over and talking, and it's just like the camaraderie and chatting. Holy sh! This guy's got some back. That's an auto seal number, Brady. Hey, bro, that'll pay for your divorce right there. That's how you're married.
I was telling you, I just got it right now. But if I didn't spend my budget, I would have picked that up on the spot.
I'm gonna talk to you offline. Holy shit! You see that, Brady? Oh my god! So now we're 3 hours into it, and right here we made a few sales, but I really think, as I was talking to other vendors, right now people are just trying to trade and buy. So right now it's not so much a seller's market per se, but it's kind of with the card market kind of dipping. Basketball going to the playoffs. Football is still king on there, but Formula One has been the most popular thing. People are eyeballing my Formula One, so that's gonna, I hope they can move that one. But just using it as an example, and I was talking about like with soccer and stuff like that. So the good thing about it is learning with these shows is you start networking with people and seeing what people are doing, you know, what they want, and you start building those relationships, and that's the most thing that's key on there. So I've had a great time so far. So me and Feisty too probably stay here for about another 2 hours, and then call it good. Got to go on for the rest of the day. So stay tuned. So I think we got another potential buyer here. Let's see what we got. What's up, man? So what are you thinking?
Hey, I was trying to get the rest of your contenders packs. We do 30 on this.
So part of the hobby is these. First thing called contenders pack. $5 30. Thanks, man. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you, man. Take it easy, man. Alrighty, guys. Back home. Thank you so much for making it this far to watching my first time at the local card show with my buddy 562 over at the Premier Card Show in Westminster, Southern California. Before I go into all the cards, as I end the video on my pickups, had a great time. Ran to a couple people that I've already met through my local card shop and other shows. You start running to the same people, and definitely had good vibes. Really appreciate the owners of the Premier Card Shop running this thing. They usually run it every 2-3 months, so they do an excellent job having a great diverse group of people coming in, vendors. This one was really cool. As you can probably see in the video, there was guys with collectibles, and you know, you saw a lot more sealed wax and whatnot. The biggest thing that I took away from this show was people weren't really looking in terms of, if you were a vendor, it was pretty difficult to move a lot of things, and I found it interesting that people weren't going off of eBay comps per se. Besides using other platforms, eBay is typically king when it comes to making comps, but in other words, people were not, they were basically, the vendors mostly were pricing either over comp prices or they were going under, taking a loss per se. Just definitely in a down card market. Football season over, the NBA headed into the playoffs, and baseball season around the corner. It was quite interesting in April to see card prices where they're at. But I think things will change, of course, in different months, different seasons, when what sport is popular, and with the whole thing with inflation, which I've mentioned on my channel, of course, tax season, there's other priorities, of course, that things that people look, and that's important, because you have to understand, with money, people are going to prioritize different things. So of course, if you can't have the money to buy the big bangers or the cards that you're holding for long term, your priorities are not going to be going after the specific one. At least that's how I do it. I have a list of cards that I look for in my PC, of course, but also long-term investments I'm going to get into later. But yeah, like I was stating with the card market, that's basically what it was going, at least for our local card show. And
Stayed there till about 2:30. First show, I was extremely exhausted. I mean, it was a lot of fun. You see the videos there, you get like these deals. People come up, talk to you. It was a cool thing because 562 and I, our first show together, people were really impressed with our little booth area. They were stating that we had really good vibes and personalities going around there. And we were sitting down, my buddy Cards Vault, met him before, him and his buddy. They're super cool. It's talking. We're watching the tables, and like I said, when you are running a table with someone, make sure you have a persons that will help out in case you have to go to the restroom. You want to go around, make some deals with our vendors, or just take a little break. Because I'll tell you, every time someone come over, head over and see my side of the table or 562's, we had to be sorry, we had to be ready to go, and that's a big thing on there. But overall, it was a really good experience, and I can't wait to do another card show with my buddy. So without further rambling off, I kind of want to go in order based upon the way I remember stuff. So that nice gentleman, first off, he bought the Cody Bellinger from me, and so that was the first sale. So it was a highlight for me in terms of making my first sale at the card show, so I was pretty happy about that. And he saw that I was wearing my Mookie Betts jersey, and I was like, yeah, I'm a diehard Dodger fan, and of course I had my Rams hat on. So the interesting thing about that too, guys, is people will go out there, and if they know you're a fan of a specific team, it's a great indicator that people will say, hey, I was getting hit up left and right for Stafford, Aaron Donald stuff, so I'll go into that a little bit later. But yeah, Russell Martin is a longtime Dodger back in the 08s, 09s when the Dodgers had a run, but they kept getting eliminated by the Phillies, and they had a pretty great stacked team. Russell Martin, one of my favorite catchers, and I was so grateful. This guy hooked it up for free, and I gave him a couple of cards. I think he was a Sox fan, so I think I gave him like a Sox player or two rookie card. But really nice card. These are the kind of things when they know that you PC stuff. I'm very grateful. So that was awesome there. And the other kid who was trying to move the Aaron Donald like so bad, he was cracking me up. He was hilarious. So this deal was funny because he had the Rams hat on, and he was like, he showed me an Aaron Donald fusion card, and it was like a lavender pink, and I was like, dude, and it was serial numbered, and I guess the last comp we were looking at was between 100 $150 for 2 raw, but in terms of grade, it was a BGS 9.5. There was I wasn't intrigued by it because I was like, if you guys haven't told, if you can't tell now, if you follow my Instagram, I love blue on blue. Blue is my favorite color. So I say, if that was a blue card, that would have already been a done deal. But we passed on that. But he was telling me I'm 16 years old, I'm trying to move up to bigger cards and just trying to do a little hustle. And I respected that. I said, dude, I respect the hell out of that. I'm gonna help you out. So I ended up buying 2 Matthew Staffords from him. So 5 a piece. So both serial numbered cards. I love these cards right here. Actually, this is not one, but I like the Airborne Rookie Stars, this orange one. I think I already have another one of these, so I have another one. But $5 a piece. He was trying to move these, so that was great. I got that. And then these ones right here, we made another deal. Helped him out. So, of course, I'm a diehard Shaq fan, and I have a bunch of these rookie cards raw, but I never got a graded one, so this is probably going to go in the display case. Got a PSA 9. He valued this one at $30, and then this Kuzma he had at 20, but he was like, I'm just trying to move this, so he went at 10, so I ended up getting the deal for $40. I'm a Kuzma fan. He was part of the championship team. It's a cool card, and I appreciate his service on the Lakers. But that's the thing, when you PC Lakers, just like with any team, that's how people will find you. And then randomly I went over, I didn't get caught on camera. I can't stand the Diva, but these two are beautiful. I tried talking these prices down, so I ended up paying $25 for both of these. I was trying to get them at $20, but you guys know my rule: any refractor Brady serial number or anything with a patch, if it's a reasonable price, I will pick up. And basically, I have a stack of Bradys that I hold for long term, and I do eventually will grade as my budget can, obviously works for me each month when I can go send out cards for grading. But everything for me, if it's a Brady LeBron, I hold for long term, because later on the fanboys or gals will buy these things, and I always look for the rare stuff. So I think mosaics are gorgeous, of course. Big fan of their set, but These like this, I think, will be rare later on. So these are all for long-term holds, of course. So the other nice gentleman I went over to, I didn't catch him. I didn't get to get him on camera. I think his name was Andy. Super nice guy. And I went over to him just randomly and talking to him, and he's just always awesome. Like the way he prices his stuff is, it was pretty much at the end of the day, and I could see that he was trying to move his card, so he had a couple of sets where he was going half off, and he had really good cheap slabs on there. So the biggest thing that got my attention was this color match right here with the Bucks uniform. This one right here, he ended up giving to me for $40. So PSA 9 right here, I mean, in a Bucks uniform, first year card, it's a no-brainer. This is great for long term right here, and this can move anytime I want to use a trade, of course. So in this deal was $60. I am getting 3 cards with it. So I think he priced these at like $5 a piece, if that. They were half off. So after the half off price. But for my PC, Clayton Kershaw 35. I love this. Love this look right here. I don't think it's serial numbered, but Kershaw, my man, awesome card. And then my buddy said this was a great pickup right here. Mookie Betts Stadium Club. I love that classic look, and it's a chrome, so awesome card right there. So that got it to the PC. I thought this was cool for the collectors out there, and eventually want to grade this. This is one of those inserts, but anything with Brady, my rule of thumb is it's going to add value later on, so can't really lose in that situation. And then the last deal that my buddy over at Crazy Card Deals, I met him before. He's been a great mentor in this hobby, giving me a lot of good advice, and we talk on Instagram all the time. So really nice guy. Over here, I think he had this one valued at $30. It's Bass Rutten. Bass Rutten, if you guys don't know, is an OG. This guy is old school pancration, Pride FC, fought in UFC for a little bit. Obviously, this guy is a badass, dude. This is a godfather right here, and I was eyeballing it. I kind of liked the green. So anywho, yeah, I think this was at 30. Obviously this was a 10. Johnny Hecker, longtime Ram. He's no longer a Ram. I'm gonna miss his services. Super Bowl champ. I always call him the backup quarterback and utility player, because this guy can do everything. He's a Swiss Army knife. But yeah, these were sitting here at 40. I think 40, 50, and then I was just telling him, yeah, man, I got to go back, and I have to go back to my table. And you know, that's the thing about it. When you go back and forth, you're trying to make a sale or you're trying to buy something, and then you ended up, you know, going away, and then you have to go take care of other business and stuff. So he came over. He's like, hey, threw him on my table. He's like, $25, man, if you want him. And I just walked away, and I just loved like the honesty, you know, like the coolness when people trust you, and you know, they just want to make the deals, and you know, taking care of you. So yeah, paid 25, and that was it. But overall, I had a great time. Like I said, you know, it's not necessarily about the money. Like I said, the first time show, I actually pretty much broke even. The cash that I made from selling my stuff, I ended up buying in. So giving back on the hobby, essentially. You know, I helped other vendors, just like other people helped me. I think one vendor, like I said, one vendor bought from me was that guy that bought the Cody Bellinger. So it all goes around in a positive way, of course. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Those are all my card pickups. I had a great time. I'm looking forward to the next show, and we'll see. At least me and 562, we finally started, we committed to one show for the year. So hopefully we get more going with both our busy schedules with the work and our families. So we would try to get time to do that. Thank you so much for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. When you get a chance, please hit that like button. Please leave a comment. Would love to interact with you guys. And please hit that subscribe, all notification bell to get my great videos. And as always, live happy, live healthy, and live in harmony. It's your boy LT, and I'm out. Peace.